Hey y'all, what's going on? Ooh, is some people still up with me? I don't know, y'all. I'm getting the hang of this gossiping late at night. I promise you. Because that way I be done did everything I need to do during the day. I can sit down, eat a snack if I want one, and get on the porch and talk with my folks. I love y'all so much. Hit the like button as you come in. If you already hit it, thank you so much. If you have not hit the like button, it ain't too late. Reach over there and tap it. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Hit the notification bell. Make sure you click all so you know every time we go live over here and I'm running my big old mouth. Let me greet everybody so we can start talking here. All right, Nacho Twins Mama, how you doing? Hey, Bianca Edwards, love you, dear. Miss Sparkle, our own resident Mary Kay lady. Rah, I have not forgot you. We got to talk. Lel, how you doing, boo? Good to see you this evening. Queen Goddess, hello, gorgeous. How you doing? There's my Christian Key. Hey, boo. Lala Chanel. Oh, all right. Hey, sis. You up? Okay. Who else up in here? Rochelle. How you doing? Good to see you. There's my plum. You here for the late night? You here for it? Uh-oh. She here, y'all. Angie. Angie, what you doing up? Because I know it's late over there in Miami. I know it's late. Why are you at the bed and you in here ready to gossip? That don't make no kind of sense. I can't believe it. Just Jules JG, how you doing, boo? Good to see you. All right, all right. Maka, how you doing? Michelle Cochran, hey. What's up, girl? You up too? Everybody out the bed. Okay, so this must be the thing. We're going to get out of bed late at night and be gossiping. Hey, Toffee Mocha. Hey, Karen Buckner. How you doing? California Cutie. Hey, boo. Happy New Year. Love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. All right, there's my DT. What's up, boo? That's right. Welcome everybody to the porch. Y'all jump on in there. I know that's right. All right, Glennis. Hey, sis. How you doing? I know that's right. We have a princess in the building, guys. Says listening while at work. Well, I'm glad you listening while you at work. There go my baby brother, Gabor. I know that's right. C Mays up in here. Hey, C Mays. Angie, what you say? You doing the same thing? See there? Up late. We supposed to be in the bed. All right. I know it's so much love in the room. It's so much love in the room. Y'all, look, we got gossip. I have to, like, listen, this is the thing. I try to wait for legitimate gossip to happen legitimately. I ain't finna make it up. When you're really gossiping, you got to come from the gut. You got to give it just like it came. You can't add nothing, can't take nothing away. You got to take the good, the bad, and the ugly. And some things then went down, so we got to talk about it. So I know y'all saw the thumbnail and the title. Baby, the dolls is taking losses. Hey, Cheryl, you made it. The dolls is taking losses. I say, Lord, this is the valley of the broken dolls. What is going on? I was not prepared for what I saw on the internet, or as Brown says, the empty net this evening. Some of the stuff that was on the empty net told me up. And I mean told me up. So we got to talk about it. Yes, we do. Oh, yes, we do. We can't let it go. First off, before we get too deep into the gossip, child Danny Ho, or as y'all say, Danny Lee, or whatever y'all call that girl, she's showing the baby on the TV, on the internet, not the TV, on the internet. And she's a cute little gal. She just, yes, she is. But people is reposting it, talking about Danny Lee's baby like the baby don't have no daddy. But I say, okay, maybe y'all know something we don't. It was a couple of other little cute moments. Safari cooked for his baby, and the baby was rolling her eyes at him, so I guess the Negro can't cook. Churn will tell you the truth. Listen, kids will embarrass the hell out you. And he cooked for that baby. That baby grabbed that noodle and put it in her mouth and looked at him like, I'll cuss you out. Like she was ready to go left. And I felt that. And the other little thing that was kind of cute, I think I saw it on Portia's page. Pilar told her about her belly, said her belly was big and was trying to mesh it back in. Baby, the babies is honest. The churn will tell you about yourself. Okay, so let me just say this as a PSA. I'm going to need y'all not to ask them children no questions unless you prepared for the answer, because these kids, is gangsters. Okay, that's what I need you to know. The children is gangsters. Also, y'all know we got to talk about Dom. Now, Dom went over there to House of Aaron. I be watching his show, child. House of Aaron be tickling me. If y'all ain't watching him, I don't know why not. He is something else. Y'all got to check him out. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed at all. What you say, not your twins, mama? Girl, yeah, it be your own children. It be your own kids. They ain't right. They ain't right. My kids used to pick on me too. You say you wouldn't go near Safari's food either. See, and DT, you agreeing with the baby. Well, honey, I was watching House of Aaron, and Portia's ex-assistant, Dom, was on there doing an interview. Yes, Aaron got that interview, child, and Dom was spilling. And yes, he did. Oh, yes, he did. And we got to talk about it because y'all know I don't just listen. I listen and pick stuff apart, read between the lines, and then we get on with it. And I'm going to tell y'all what I got from what I heard while Aaron was doing that good interview over there on his channel. And like I said, y'all go watch him because Aaron is absolutely entertaining. One more good thing before we dig deep into this here gossip, I'm going to need y'all to play for the Houston area. They talking about we got a flash flood warning. Listen, I'm going to need y'all to pray real hard if you know how that we do not float away in the middle of the night. Because some of y'all are aware that Houston got some of the most problematic weather I've ever seen in my life. And I'm from Florida, where we surrounded by water on three sides and got water running all up and down the middle. And I ain't never seen, and I do mean never, seen the type of flooding we see over here. So y'all say a prayer that we don't float away. They had us with a tornado warning. They said, well, if you didn't get blown away, we going to float you away. We going to wrench you away. So y'all pray that they don't wrench us away. Hey, D. Marie. G. Darling. Hey, boo. Yes. We're going to have a blessed day and a blessed night, too. We ain't got time. That's right. Texas weather is terrible. I don't know why. I really don't. Yeah, I don't want to float away. I don't. I can swim real well. And listen, this is something y'all might not be aware of before we get to the gossip, because I promise we're going. Fat floats, right? So now that I've gotten old and fat, y'all know I be floating by accident. I think at this point, I think I qualify as a certified flotation device, because when I get in the pool, I don't even have to swim no more. I ain't got to even stroke. I just float. As soon as I get in there, my booty just start coming up to the surface. So I'm okay, but my baby she ain't got a lot of fat, so she would have to ride me like a raft. So y'all pray that don't happen, because that'll be embarrassing. And them people going to get a video, and then I'm going to go viral. So, we don't want that. I'm just saying. Why are you telling me to stop? I'm telling the truth. This is my birth month. Okay, I'm turning 25 again. I'm not going to tell y'all how many times I turned 25, but this is my birth month. I don't want to go viral for being a life raft for my kid. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to do that. It's a lot of things that I would like to do for my birthday month, and that's that ain't one of the things I want to do to celebrate my birthday. That's all I'm saying. What we talking about is that they are, threatening a flash flood over here in Houston, and I don't want to end up being a flotation device. That's what I'm saying, because I have ample fat and fat floats. Okay. Yes, tell them DT foes float. And here's the thing. Let me tell y'all the most interesting thing about my fat. My fat don't fold. Like, I got some of the smoothest, most luxurious fat you've ever seen. I mean, it just sits in beautiful places, and it's nice and rounded out. You know what I'm saying? I don't have anything flapping and folded. I don't have any pendulous lumps. You understand me? But it's fat on this rump of mine. Yes, the weather is bipolar. Okay? And I ain't necessarily trying to be a real cute float out there. That ain't what I want to do, because people going to talk about me. They're going to talk about me. That's all I'm saying. And it's too cold for me to switch into a swimsuit with a wrap and all that. When you're a big girl, you got to put a wrap around it to make it cute. I ain't got time for that. The weather too cold. I mean, I'm going to have to be out there in a whole moo-moo. Y'all don't want to see me in no moo-moo floating. So say your prayers, please. That's all I ask. Just say your prayers. It ain't going to hurt nobody. So anyway, let's talk about this here gossip. Lord, just Jules JG, you a mess. You say nothing wrong with that, only a doggy want a bone. Well, sir. Ooh, child, you a mess. DT say my fat makes me look like I have childbearing hips, like Christina Bassett. Lala say definitely praying them flash floods come out of nowhere someday. Right. Don't be flashing and flooding your behind over here. California cutie says, I love you have small, smooth lumps and bumps. We earn those. Yes. That's what I'm saying. I don't look like I've been in no fender bender. I don't. I'm sorry. I ain't bragging. I'm just thanking the Lord because I don't look like I've been in no collisions. Okay, everything that's supposed to be out is out, and everything supposed to be in is in. Ain't no dents in my behind, but it's just a whole bunch of it. And I don't think that'll look good for me to jump in a moo and start floating. That's all I'm saying. So say your prayers for me, please. So now, without further ado, let's get into this doggone gossip. Let me stop being silly and let's talk about what's going on. Wait a minute. I got to text one of my sisters because last time I started gossiping late night, I thought she was asleep and she told me she was up. And so I say, let me just let her know real quick before I get told off. Okay. And one more sister. Hold on. Y'all, I be getting in trouble all the time. Like, this is my life story. I stay in trouble. I do, and I don't even know how. I don't know how. I just be doing it. So anyway, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. All right. So first up, in the land of the broken dolls, y'all, we got, DT said we need 18 more likes. Y'all go ahead and thumbs up, thumbs up. Y'all know I'm begging for likes. Please, I'm begging. Please, please. Okay. So listen. Cardi B and Cuban Doll. Y'all, we got to talk about this because it is redonkulous. It makes no sense whatsoever. So let me give y'all the chronological timeline as I understand it to be. Now, y'all already know who Cardi B is. Now, I'm going to be real with you. I had to look up what the hell a Cuban doll was. These girls with these doll names is blowing me away. I don't know where they came from. They clearly don't look like Bratz dolls. I don't know what they're supposed to be. I had to look up exactly what a Cuban doll was. They say it's a rapper. I don't know, but that's what they say it is. I had to find out what it was famous for. And they say she started off as a model and now she's a rapper and everything like that. I don't know what she rapped. But everybody's a rapper now. I guess after a while, the mamas, we gonna become rappers too. Okay, you came in smashing that mug. All right, I love it. Maka, tell them you came in hitting that bad boy. That's right. Y'all hit it. Please, 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 and thank you. So let me give y'all a chronological order because I like to get the gossip straight. You can't tell it wrong. You got to tell it right. Well, and according to the Shade Room, shout out to the Shade Room because the Shade Room is pretty decent about keeping their gossip straight too. And I love when people keep the gossip straight. Hey, just simply. So dig this. So apparently the Cuban doll person tweeted today, well, the 8th. Well, it's officially the 9th because it's after midnight almost everywhere. Lala, I hope they got doll houses, honey. So at 2:52 on Saturday, which was yesterday / today, because it ain't really tomorrow till the sun come up to me. But she texted at 2:52 p.m. I could never be inspired by someone I don't listen to. Simple. Stop trying to force that on me. And then also, she tweeted, I pray a man don't marry me just to cheat on me. That's next level OD disrespect. Okay. So then she gonna sit there and say that Cardi just was trying to bully her and said that we never had a problem. Wait a minute. I want to get it right. Because basically what she was trying to say was that Cardi was just picking on her and basically I never said nothing about you. Like I'm the victim. Like she really played it like she was a victim. Said we never had a problem. You dry tweeted that crap about me and you ain't been cool. Offset was trying to F me. That's what she said. Okay. That's what she said. Maka, you tired of them dolls? The Asian doll, the Cuban doll. Next is gonna be Donovan doll. Child, listen, I'm done. So that's what she claimed. But Cardi responded and said, "This is you." Wait, not that one. No, this is what she said. She said, Wait, no, I'm sorry. The girl said first, bully, don't try to attack me over clothes. Cardi said it was never about clothes. It was, and I never shaded you. You put these 2 tweets up and then deleted them. Now you talking about I bullied you. Okay. So it was around that time. That's when she said, we never had a problem. You dry tweeted that crap about me and you ain't been cool since Offset was trying to mess with me or whatever. So, hey, Vanessa. Yes, girl, you here for the gossip too. Well, I got it. So apparently Cardi went and got this sound bite where this girl was talking.
Like,
hold on.
The only thing it is. It's a bunch of clout chasing stuff, and my name caught in the middle of it because
You never met him, is what you're saying?
I never met him.
Really?
Never texted him. Never accepted no type of agreements with him.
Because according to the text, Summer Bunny was texting Offset in June about a threesome.
Yeah, I don't know.
You didn't know about
me
that?
And her.
Okay. So this is where she says, Cardi was putting this out. And she's like, hey, Dora. So basically, it's like you saying you ain't been cool since Offset was trying to F me. But Cardi then posted this clip of her making this statement to TMZ. And Cardi says, this is you as well. Like I said, don't try to act victim because I replied to those deleted tweets you was directing at me. Just tell your label to pay me for the promo. Because that's basically what it was. Like, everybody know Cardi B don't know how to ignore stuff on social media. So literally, this girl said some slick stuff, waited for Cardi to respond, deleted her tweets, and tried to pretend like, oh, you trying to bully me because I'm about your clothes. Trying to say that, oh, I'm not influencing nobody. I don't listen to. But we got proof that you was. The boy said, I'm not doing an interview about a man I ain't have. Right. Thirsty as hell. Okay. Just call this hooker a cactus. So anyway, you know what I'm saying? You deleted it, called her a bully. Then when she called you out about your deleted tweets, you came back and tried to double down and say you dry tweeted that. That lady ain't dry tweeted nothing. You did what you did, and then you deleted your messages and then tried to say he tried to screw you. But baby, you was up there doing an interview because your name got caught up in that stuff with Summer Bunny, and you claimed that that Summer Bunny was lying. You ain't never met Offset. These are your words, hun. Broken doll. You said that you ain't never met him. You ain't never had no agreements with him. None of that. But now you want to flip it and say, oh, he was trying to mess with you. So Cardi then posted the screenshots where she had been texting with this heifer during the time when all the stuff was going on with Summer Bunny. Cheryl, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you supporting the channel, boo. That is so awesome. I appreciate you. So Cardi was like, you say all this now, but you said something different when I asked you about it directly. Where was this energy then? Don't play tough now. I see we didn't leave looking. I see we didn't leave looking for clout in 2021. Because apparently she clearly didn't leave looking for clout in 2021. She brought it bold and big into 2022. And speaking of 22, DT say 22 of y'all need to hit that like button. Come on, y'all. Thumbs up, thumbs up. LEL said, I wish Cardi would look at her bank account before responding. She too successful to be doing this back and forth nonsense. It's embarrassing. It is, but it's also embarrassing for this lying heifer because Cardi came with receipts. Hey, Egypt, now, she on the porch, y'all. Okay, so listen. Then in the text messages, because Cardi posted them, I love it. So it was like an inbox, a DM, and she was like, Cardi asked her straight up, hey, my baby, mama toot in the chat. Hey, mama sweetie, look at the baby. All right. So she gonna text her, and Cardi asked her, this was back on December 3rd, 2018, according to the screenshots. Y'all know I'm the queen of the screenshots. I love a screenshot. Okay. She said, is that threesome crap true? You know, she said the S word. I'm not finna say that. Mm-hmm. So then she says, Cuban says, I never knew about it until day. That's not me texting him. If you read the message, Cardi says, who he texting? Cuban says, I don't know. Cardi says, what number is that? Cuban says, I didn't show. It looked fake to me. Cardi says, I know it's not you, but who the girl? The girl who posted it, Cuban says, you think he was texting her? Cardi asks, and Cuban says, hell no. Now, where is it all of a sudden you saying that this man was trying to screw you? You wasn't saying that before. You see what I'm saying? How hoes switch it up. Okay. So and then Cuban says, what is this proving? Who are you trying to convince? Your husband tried to blank me and I'm still not inspired to end. Baby, you said he didn't screw you. She wasn't trying to prove nothing to nobody other than the fact that you a liar. And I think she proved her case. What y'all think? Put a 1 in the chat if you think Cardi proved the fact that this girl's a flat out liar. Like, this is sad. Now, this is when clout chasing go wrong. When you trying to clout chase and this lady got all the receipts. Let me see a 1 if you think she caught her in the lie. Or 2 if you think that Cardi didn't prove her case that this girl is lying. Okay? Good boy, you a mess. You say, why didn't she say that when Cardi came to her as a woman? Don't it kill you when they say, I'm coming to you as a woman? Cardi came to her as a woman. Uh-oh, it looked like y'all think Cardi proved her case. I think she did too. So then Cardi responds to her saying that. She said, first, you said the girl was no longer your friend. Then it turned to he was effing her. Now it's he was trying to F with you. You can't even keep up with your own lies. Show me the receipts. You started this, yet asking me what does it prove? Honey, you need this moment, not me. Uh-oh. 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 Listen, it's getting real, honey. It's getting real. Woo. Listen, I was enjoying it. Y'all know, listen, I'm from Ocala. That's my only disclaimer. I like some good, messy, you got caught in your lie type drama. Baby, this little girl got caught in all her stuff. So she says to Cardi, don't play the victim. That's what we not finna do. And Cardi said, you started this whole ish with those now deleted tweets being shady about the inspiration and then my husband. Now that I respond, I'm wrong. Okay. What you say? They will do anything for clout. Ain't nothing they won't do, baby. What would you do for a Klondike bar is the real question. So, anywho, that's what had happened. So, not to be outdone, the shade room with they messy tails. Why they went and found not 1, y'all, not 2. Kimber Monique, you say Cardi didn't prove the girl was lying. I don't know. I think you outvoted. Everybody else see where the girl was lying. Well, I see where she was lying. But you say you ain't see it. You say Cardi didn't prove her case. I feel like Cardi proved it, but maybe I'm wrong. But Lala, what you say? You say, like Cardi said, if you want promo, just say that. Right. And pay for your promo. Stop trying to get free promo off people. You know what this is reminding me of a little bit? This is as sad as that mess Carl Crawford did when it came to Meg Thee Stallion, sending that funny looking girl to talk about she Martina Snow, and then trying to rap about Megan on Megan Beat and got no response. Like Megan gave her crickets. See, that's when you know that somebody know you beneath them. When you making all this noise, all this barking and biting and howling at the moon, and the person you howling at said absolutely nothing. I mean, not one word, paid you a dust ball, a dust bunny. And that's what Megan paid her. Now, Cardi came with different energy. Cardi responded and brought the receipts. And what I enjoyed was the fact that not only did she bring the receipts, she invited this young woman to bring hers. Baby, we ain't seen receipt the first, not one. Now, if I was her, I would just stop. I wouldn't say nothing else, and I would take this L and maybe paint it gold, put some bling on it, some glitter, and just put it on a shelf in my house somewhere. Okay? You say could have been more than one instance. Cardi don't know everything he do. Right. But Cardi was talking about what she was talking about. Hey, Queen Mermaid. So basically, the only conversation they had about that was this. So if Cardi don't know, how can she say Cardi was mad about it? You think about that, right? She accused Cardi of being mad about something that we're saying Cardi maybe don't know about. Either she know about it or she don't. Either she know when she mad or she don't know and she wouldn't have a clue. See what I'm saying? I keep up. You say she should go drink water. Right. I keep up with the gossip real well. Queen Mermaid, you made it. Hold on. Vanessa, what you say? I like Cardi. That's my girl, rep the Bronx all day. Y'all Bronx chicks be getting down like that with all the receipts and all the messiness. Egypt now say, listen, Cardi is like 4 different Libras in one. It's not good to F these people, no matter what people think, they don't care. Right. It's something to it. Hey, astute Queen B. You say Cuban Doll, aka Bride of Chucky, needs to have a seat. Good boy says either way, Offset would be on the couch tonight. I don't think he need to be on the couch about this girl lying. He didn't tell her to lie. But listen, if y'all go to the shade room, I could just show y'all not only was she singing along, knew all the words. Now I can't let the music play because you know they'll get me by the copyright, but I can very easily go to Instagram and let y'all see how hard she was dancing to the Cardi B songs after saying, how can I be influenced by somebody I don't listen to? Sugar, not only do you listen, you're a fan. You know her words. I think Cardi is entertaining because to me, she's almost like a cartoon character. She's so animated. But you a fan, girl. You know the words to the songs. You was bopping to the beat, boo. Now all of a sudden, it's somebody you don't listen to. When did you stop listening to her, darling? When? When did you stop? Because clearly you was. So if you stop, I don't know when you stopped. I'm confused. I'm so confused. I'm trying to understand when you stopped. It ain't gonna let me do it, y'all. Hold on. Okay. I got it. Hold on. Y'all, I be learning. Sometime midstream, I be learning how to do stuff. I do. I'm so proud of me. Okay. You say Offset innocent. This time he is. He ain't told that girl to do that. Her record label told her to do that. Her record label told her to do that. Okay. See, what you just said, just simply. I always say make sure I have receipts since people be lying sometimes. Girl, I don't delete nothing. I got phones from 2012 and that's on my daddy. If you lie, you in trouble. If I got any proof where you said anything, trust me, I still got it. I don't get rid of nothing, and I am the queen. I am the screenshot queen. So I'm not mad at Cardi for bringing it to the forefront. So let's see, y'all. Let's see how hard she was dancing to this, y'all. Let me just show you because this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Okay, look, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, I made sure ain't no sound. Because she was dancing. Oh, she making faces. She got the words and all. She juking like a fan. She got the hand working and everything. Oh, no, that's only one. Let's go to another one. Oh, this is the second video where she dancing around, honey. She flipping her weave. She showing her drawers. And I don't know what that was in the front of her drawers. That was kind of suspect. But she was juking, honey. And she know her words and doing everything. And here go another one. This time she got filters on. And she still know the words and she dancing and making faces. So y'all, this just ain't striking me as somebody who don't listen to her. So you saying how you gonna be influenced by somebody you don't listen to, huh? I don't know. How are you influenced by somebody you don't listen to when you clearly listening? Egypt say these type of people will snipe you, run down on you. It's no stopping them. It's a please and don't situation. Seriously. Well, apparently Cuban Doll should have said please and don't. Or somebody should have told her please don't. Please keep quiet. Don't say nothing to this girl. Don't be dry tweeting. Don't say nothing about her husband. Time I hope don't nobody marry me just to cheat. Like, stay out of that. Stay out of that, honey. Nobody might not marry you at all. You just don't never know. It's getting deep. It's getting deep. I don't know what that dancing was, but DT, I want you to go to the shade room on Instagram on that second slide where she was dancing and tell me what that was in the front of her drawers. And I'm going to leave that right where it's at because I don't like to accuse nobody, but that didn't look right to me. Your eyes better than mine. I'm getting old. But I feel like Miss Thing got caught lying, and I feel like she is the first doll on the roster that, going to have to take an L this evening. I think it's an L going to have to be took. Okay. Good boy said, hey, everybody, I'm in here cooking, so my eyes aren't directly on the phone. Hope everyone is having a great weekend. All right, so baby bro is addressing everybody, so y'all know if he don't type you right back, it ain't because he, being funny. We ain't funny around here. Okay, you got it, DT. Get on there for me. Get on there for me. It could have been, but that ain't quite look. I ain't saying nothing, but that ain't look right to me, Vanessa. I don't know. You say, honestly, looking at them videos, she give me stalker vibes. Yeah, you got 3 different videos singing to this girl music. Then you turn around and tweet about her husband. And it's just weird. It's giving weird. I don't know why it's weird. I just I don't know what that was in them drawers. But it's some things I don't know. I don't know everything. But I'm going to have to say on behalf of everybody who last name start with L, we gonna need you to take this one, honey. What's your name, baby? Cuban Doll. This one's for you. This one's for you. Vanessa says she want a personal hello from you, good boy. So you might have to take a break and cooking that chicken. Yeah, this one's for you, Cuban Doll. So next up on the docket, y'all know we got to go ahead and have us a good laugh. Now, this young lady has been through it lately. I don't know why she wants to keep her little hips off Twitter. But I'm talking about Asian Doll. Now, we ain't even gonna I don't know, Angie. I don't know. You got another device, go to Instagram, go to the Shade Room, pull up the post and check for yourselves. I don't know. Okay? So listen, Asian Doll is taking the next L for the Broken Doll collection. So y'all know, I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, she tweeted to Antonio Brown. Okay, so you got your personal hello, Vanessa. The boy says hello. All right. Hey, Nihar. Happy New Year, gorgeous. All right. Wait a minute, DT. Oh, my goodness, Seanitra, that was a panty slip. Oh, I don't know. That thing scared me, DT. That scared me. Asian Doll is a whole mess. Yes. Mm-hmm. You say it's too many dolls. Mm-hmm. Yes, God. Yeah, it's another doll. We got to go to the next broken doll, Asian Doll. Now, like I say, this young lady's been through a lot lately. You say Asian needs a social media break. Yes. Yes. Lord, DT say, wait, who? Asian Doll? Do we need to send them to the Fix-A-Doll factory? No, these dolls are beyond repair, baby. Asian Doll been through a lot lately. Now, I didn't like how they treated her over there on the Fresh and Fit. I applaud her because she was able to keep her cool while that fella with that narrow head and bird beak was trying to, provoke her. Shout out to her for that. But, baby, she tweeted to Antonio Brown, take me to dinner. And something happened when that happened. Something had happened when that happened. Yes, Lala, the Valley of the Broken Dolls, the saga continues. So he went on Full Sin Podcast. And when he went on Full Sin Podcast, I believe the aim was to give me indigestion or high blood pressure, because I want y'all to hear what he had to say while he was on there. Okay? You say her drawers ain't got no elastic. Something ain't right. I don't know what it was, Angie. If that's what it was, it scared me. I've never seen anything like that. But let's get into it. This is what he had to say. You say Antonio too old for her. How old is he? Well, let's hear what he said before we get into that. Mm-hmm. All right.
Who was it? Who's that girl? Whatever. China
Asian Doll? Is that what you're talking
Asian
about?
Doll?
No,
I don't know about no dolls.
Who the Asian Doll?
I don't know. That's what he brought it up to me earlier. I was like, what?
Hitting him up now.
A lot of girls probably just.
Can we see what she looks like? Asian Doll?
No, we're not putting her up.
I'm not trying to. I just want to see.
Don't ruin my segment with no girls right now, bro.
I'm not trying.
No
I'm
girls.
not even saying in relation to you. I'm not even saying in relation.
Listen, I'm a chocolate guy in America. Hey, who don't want?
I don't think you're pulling Asian Doll. Like, I don't think you need to pull Asian Doll.
I don't want no Asian girls. Listen.
I just want to see her for my own curiosity.
No, we don't want to see her on my timeline. Listen, ladies, I'm relaxed. I'm on reserve right now. I got a lot more things than women right now, so let's get that clear.
Some girl hit you up.
Okay, so y'all heard what he said. He said he don't know no dolls. He don't want to see it. They wanted to pull up a picture. He was like, no, don't pull up her picture on my segment, not on my time. He didn't even want her picture up at the same time. So, poor little Asian doll. I feel bad even calling this girl that. This is embarrassing. So, she posted, like I said, the original tweet was, okay, Dora, I was confused too. Her first tweet was, "What's up, Antonio Brown? Take me out to dinner." That was his response on Full Sin Podcast with them two clear men. And he sat up there with them two clear men, acting like he didn't know nothing about her. I don't know who you are, who you might be, who your mama and them. Like, he didn't want to hear nothing about it. He didn't want to discuss it. That was pretty much it for him. He had nothing to say. So then she goes on to tweet. I'm gonna read her tweet just to be fair, because she Twitter fingers like Donald Trump. She went on to say, "Me and AB, as in Antonio Brown, talk all the time. LOL. The tweet when I asked for dinner was clearly a joke. I'm very beautiful and attractive. I can never be embarrassed. I literally be trolling," is what she said. Now, madam, I'm gonna need you to take this L, and this is why I'm gonna need you to take this L. Now, whether what you said was real, fake, or trying to hide the pain, okay? My issue with that is, if you do talk to this man all the time, was that not too cold? And he got the audacity to say he don't know no dolls, and he don't want no Asian doll. He don't want no Asian girl. He don't know no dolls. Don't put her picture up. Not during my segment. Not at all. Not never. Listen, baby, that's embarrassing. If you talk to him all the time and he couldn't say, "Well, that's my homie. Ain't nothing to it, but that's my dog. That's my friend. That's my girl." Baby, this man is embarrassed to even admit he knows you in public. I'm going to need you to take this L. That's reason number one. Reason number two is, you really meant you wanted him to take you to dinner. You didn't go make that post after everything happened with him down there with Tampa Bay, after them people tried to make him run on that bad ankle. You did that because he was in the news right then, and you wanted to draw some attention, like, "Oh, I think he's attractive, take me to dinner." And this man is on here with these two clear people straight clowning, letting them know he don't know you. He got more stuff to worry about than some women. Yeah, the doll is broken. I'm gonna need you to take that L. You wasn't trolling, baby. Yeah, Maka, she knows she wasn't trolling. You wasn't trolling at all, sugar. You meant that. You wanted that man's attention, and he gave you none. Absolutely none. Instead, he did the absolute most. And let me just say this for the record. For the record, if in fact this man actually does speak to you, I feel like this is worse. I feel like this is worse because this man did the most to make the world know he didn't know you. It's almost like he set out to embarrass you. Did y'all hear what he said? Did y'all hear what he said? Don't even put her picture up. I don't know. Not during my segment. Yes, Vanessa, bless her heart. Yeah, this L. Oh my God. The third reason you need an L is because you were pitiful enough to make another tweet. Baby, tweeting is what got you into this trouble. Not your twins mama say the backpedal and pee-popping is strong on this one. But she's a very pretty girl. Yes, we have to say that. Yes. We have to admit that she's a very pretty girl. Now that we got that out the way, Asian doll, stay off the internet. Lala say, this sounds like when keeping it real goes wrong. This is why you let the man come to you. I'm embarrassed for her. Because see, this is the thing. He probably been flirting and everything behind closed doors. Men will do that. But he might have been flirting to try to get something for the lower, for the discount, or for the free. It don't mean he wanted anybody to know he ever spoke to you. And it doesn't mean that he wanted to be public with you. Baby, he ain't interested. D. Marie said his girl probably gave him hell over that post. Probably did. Maka say, serious question. I thought Asian doll was in a relationship. She was getting somebody's name tattooed on her face not long ago. Good boy say, what she did wasn't player. She tried to see where she fit in. He let her know she don't. Ooh, didn't he? Listen, I was clutching pearls I wasn't even wearing. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't know who that doll is, and I won't care to know. That's how he did her. Yes, he was, but this is recently. Nee, she went and got another boy's name tattooed on her face, and the boy got her name tattooed on his face. Now I seen that. Yes, it's my birthday. It's my birthday all month long. Vanessa, what you say, girl? Say honestly, I never understood her name. Why are you an Asian dog? Thank you. See, let's talk about it. Can we talk about it for a minute before we talk about Dom and all the tea he poured? Hey, Prudence Windsor. How you doing, boo? It's morning over there in the UK. I know that's right. I hope you're having a wonderful morning. Wonderful morning. Say, in other words, AB said lose the number. Right. Wait, that's the one that's dead? Let me look. Because she had, this was after that boy was dead, she went and got a tattoo, or at least that's when they showed it. Let me look. But I got to speak on this. My birthday is the end of the month, 131, so I celebrate all month long. That's what I do. Because it makes me happy. Because the end of the month, the culmination of the whole month is January 31st, which is Diva Day. And that's the day I want everybody to celebrate because I want everybody to be happy. Okay. Let's see. Because I was just looking at a post about that. You know what? You sure right. That was his name. I thought that was a new boy. That's the same one, the one that's dead, Vaughn. Put the name on the face. Mm-hmm. But she was dating somebody else, though. The boy that died, that's who she put on her face, Vaughn. Mm-hmm. See, you call this cultural appropriation. But that ain't what I call it. See, cultural appropriation is when you take somebody else's culture, adapt it loosely, and profit off of it. That's the way I read cultural appropriation. What I read from her name is I hate myself. This is anti-blackness and self-hate at its finest. This is I hate being black so much I'm gonna call myself Asian and try to justify it because you got natural slanted eyes, which is very normal in black people. My eyes slanted. Darn it, everybody in my family eyes slanted, and we black. Ain't nothing Asian about us. I like Chinese food. I don't know if that count. Yeah, she have been fighting with the sister. Show have. And so I'm disturbed. Like even her birthday party. Let's really talk about this little girl a little bit. Even her birthday party, she said it was a Bollywood theme. Showed up dressed like an Egyptian. It's like, girl, do you really hate being black that much? Like it's almost a subset of our young folks, especially right now, that I'm seeing. They want to be other than everything other than black. It's almost like they feel the need to try to make themselves seem exotic. Like I'm not black. Like being black isn't diverse enough. I gotta pretend to be something else. I'm gonna say I'm mixed with something. I'm gonna call myself Asian, but the name itself is pure self-hate. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Right. But this is the thing. The name is self-hate. She hasn't bleached her skin, but you don't have to bleach your skin to hate your blackness. When you calling yourself Asian, when you clearly a black woman, an American ADOS, an American descendant of slavery in the U.S., you regular black, good old beautiful American black, and you calling yourself Asian doll, baby, you don't love yourself. You don't love yourself. This is pitiful. But I want to point out that she's not the only one. That's right. So a lot of people want to do it. She's not the only one. Thank you. We are exotic enough. First of all, let me just say this for the record. We are some beautiful, magical, absolutely magnificent creatures. You will not find two black women who are alike anywhere. I don't care if we twins, you're going to see a variation. We are beautiful. You can look at any other race of women on the planet and you will find duplicates. I challenge you to find a duplicate black woman anywhere. We are beautiful just being what we are. We have no need to go giving ourselves weird names, bleaching skin, doing all sorts of strange things to our faces, letting the doctors play in your face with a knife like a samurai, chopping your nose up till it looks like a vagina. It's not necessary. It's not necessary. We create everything. Everything comes from us. Right, Nee? Ain't no African dolls. They don't want to be African dolls. You are absolutely magnificently beautiful. And Maka, you're right. We are the trendsetters. Everything on this globe imitates a black woman when it wants to imitate femininity. You can't even, I don't care if it's a drag queen, you can't even imitate womanhood without imitating a black woman. We are the apex of femininity, regardless of what you hear anybody else say. So it's just sad when I see this lovely little black girl, and she's so lovely. She is calling herself an Asian doll. You a hot mess. But let me tell you why everybody else is sick right along with her. Now that little biracial girl, mulatto, because I'm gonna call her by her original name, because that's what she called herself, and she got a right to it. You had regular, everyday black women who ain't biracial at all throwing hissy fits. Oh, she need to change her name. That's self-hate. Why would she call herself that? Where is the outcry about this fool calling herself a Asian doll? They still throwing fits about that girl calling herself light-skinned Keisha. Why do you care? So it sounds like it's okay if you try to pretend to be another race as long as your skin is dark. But if you actually, don't you claim nothing light skin, because that's a privilege. We want that. So since that's what we want, don't you claim that. But you can be a dark chocolate, beautiful girl with 9 ether hair and call yourself an Asian doll, and we ain't gonna say nothing. That we gonna pretend like we don't see. Y'all, this is pitiful. Now that's what I'm gonna say. This right here is pitiful. And that's what they keep saying. Light skin Keisha, not even light skin. Who cares? They're not mad because she mislabeled her complexion. They're angry because how dare you say you're light skin? That is a privilege. You have to earn the right to be light. And you got this beautiful little dark girl calling herself an Asian doll. And nobody's, where's the outcry? Why is nobody crying and throwing themselves into traffic? Why? Thank you, Lala. You better say it. They act like being black is a sin or a curse, when in all actuality it's one of the greatest gifts to be bestowed upon any of us. Right. And with everything and all the trouble that comes along with my blackness, I'd choose it again 100 times over. Every bit of it. Give me some extra. Half the booty, twice the black. Give it to me. Okay, the Lord can take some of this rump, and I won't even be mad. I won't. But anyway, let's get on into this here with Dom. This interview that he did over on House of Aaron. Because listen, Dom was spitting. And you could tell that he wasn't trying to, give up too much. Like he was trying to hold it down for his girl Porsha. Which I understand. If that's your friend, hold it down for your doggone friend. And he tried to do it. So it started off lightweight. He did clear up the robe story. Hey, Selena Lightfoot. You say some of those clear people want to be us tanning. Yeah, they want to be you when it comes to the hair, your skin, your features, your voices, your rhythm, your essence, your aura, your soul. And that's why they make your life so hard. Because it's certain attributes that you have that are divine that can't be stolen. And that's what they really mad about. Maka said, I love being black. I wouldn't change it for any. I know, you better say it, baby. You better say it. It's some of the most beautiful stuff in the world. So listen. So Dom cleared up. He cleared up some of this stuff with this Versace bathrobe. He cleared up some of the robe stuff. If y'all didn't hear, like I said, it's over on House of Aaron. Go check that channel. Okay? So he says that Londi, the cousin with the lumpy face, came to him with the robe in a blue bag. She told him that it wouldn't fit in her bag to put it in his bag. He says she didn't tell him, why. She didn't explain anything about it. She never told him don't tell nobody. He put it in his bag. He said it really didn't fit that well. It broke the zipper. So he was supposed to be in coach. He said when he got there, his cousins, I think he said his cousin's husband. I don't believe he said his cousin baby daddy. I think he said his cousin husband upgraded him to first class. So he ended up there in first class with Porsche now. So when he got up there, they up there, whatever, and he ended up saying to her, I don't know why they got me carrying your baby daddy robe. He didn't know that he wasn't supposed to say nothing. He said he was just being himself because he be talking all the time and stuff like that. He didn't know that they had broke into her house and stolen the robe. Now, of course, the question was asked, why does she care about the robe? His thing was, and this is what, now I'm going to be honest with y'all. I felt like that's what Porsha was mad about. I feel like it's possible she might have been trying to keep that robe just to be nasty, prove a point, be spiteful, whatever like that. And she felt like y'all came in my house and you stole something out of my house, which I don't care how you spin it, toss it, slap it up, flip it, or rub it down. They stole something out of her house. And the truth of the matter is, her assistant, Lauren, helped them do it because she was texting back and forth with them the whole time and kept her distracted while they broke into the house, breaking and entering while they broke in, went upstairs and stole the robe and stole some other stuff and left out of her house. Maka says Lonnie and Lauren are too messy, two walking L's. Yes, two walking L's, honey. Yes, Maka, stealing is stealing. Stealing is stealing. Stealing ain't cute to me. I'm sorry. I know some people think that was cute to steal it. I don't think stealing is cute. I had a mama that would beat you for stealing and lying. So maybe that's why I'm kind of biased about the stealing and the lying. But anyway, he said he didn't know it was stolen. He didn't know he wasn't supposed to say nothing. And he said that Porsha texted Lauren and then Londa called him and was like, why did you go say something? And he told her, why didn't you tell me I wasn't supposed to say nothing? And so it's looking like they kind of set him up to spill the beans. Because why would you ask him to hold it? Lauren was there. She the one helped you steal. The other Lauren was there. She helped you steal. Why on earth did you not ask one of them to hold it? It was a setup. It was a whole setup, y'all. Lala said exactly. You do not come into anyone's house unannounced without permission for any reason. Doing that in the wrong house, you'll get popped. That's true. That's true. Selena said exactly. They broke into her house and took stuff. Sister or not, you will not have a key to my home. Never again. Not if I know you steal. Not if I know you steal. Yeah, the assistant should be fired, especially after she sat up there at that table while they was drinking tequila, while she talking about straws and watermelons and telling people that Porsha peed on a stick. That wasn't nobody's business. Now, LEL said if Lumpy Face wanted to go undetected, she should have put the dang robe in the dog cage under that plane that they put Dennis' mama wig in. I can't stand you and I love you at the same time. You crazy. So, yeah, they set that boy up as how I see it. They set him up to say something because they know he be running his mouth too much and that's why they didn't tell him that it was a secret and we broke in and we stole it. Okay? Because let me just say this. If I got something from one of my exes and I said you can't have it back for whatever reason, whether it's because I don't like you, I don't like your mama, I'm still mad, I'm in my feelings, I'm being spiteful, whatever the reason, don't break in my house and steal nothing. When I want him to have it back, I give it back. And until I want him to have it back, he ain't getting it back. But the idea of stealing, it's a bit much. Yeah, then they try to act like you overreacting because we broke in your house and stole something. See, that's the power of not liking people. When you don't like somebody, you can justify anything. We can steal from you, and if you get mad, you overreacting. Why you mad? You stole. Marcus say the only reason Lauren hasn't been fired is because Porsha is her sister. No, not that Lauren girl, the other assistant. Her name Lauren too. She got a sister named Lauren with the bad skin, and then you got the assistant Lauren that's up there bragging about putting her mouth on strange men. That heifer. Selena say they know taking that road would start stuff between Dennis and Porsha. That's exactly what they was trying to do. Because Dennis didn't ask them, bring the robe and I'll come. They offered that. Yeah, Lauren, unprofessional. I don't know how she could stand her, honey. Lala say lumps and bumps. London was too excited about that road. Wasn't she? Hey, Latavia. You say Laverne and Shirley need to mind they been, don't they? Lucy and Ethel. Maka say, dang, I got the two mixed up. Nah, it's easy to get them mixed up. Neither one of them are real memorable. Neither one of them. They both forgettable. Okay? That's who they are, honey. So listen. That ain't all. That ain't all that got cleared up. So that happened, right? Then he say that Dennis was talking about he wanted to fight him before. Now he straightened out what happened with the cheating, who told, why they told, how they told. So he said that he had been going to the little crew lounge because he liked the place and he loved going there. He would be there 2 and 3 times a week, just by his own words. Now the young man said that he had kind of noticed that the girl's energy was off, and then he kind of noticed the flirtation, but he didn't really know at first, but he kept watching. So apparently, eventually, he did say something, right? No problem. So it came out. And then the next go round, he didn't call Porsha. He called Lauren, like he said on the show. And he said the first thing Lauren said was, don't say nothing. Because he wasn't like, I don't even think he was looking for the girl. And what he said is that the girl confronted, like not so much confronted him, but made a little bit of a scene and was like, what you doing here? Like he didn't have a right to be there. And let me tell you what I got from that, right? For that girl to be working there after you got caught cheating with that girl, and remember Dennis say he didn't know the girl was working there. He got 11 locations. He don't know all the employees, right? So, hey, Unity. So he claimed he didn't know the girl was working there, but for her to say, what you doing here? That says to me, she felt like I have a right to be here. Somebody must have told her that Dom wouldn't be coming back in there. Somebody had to tell her that, because why else would you react and make a scene and say, what you doing here? So I detect that Dennis told a lie. Surprise, surprise. Dennis is a big liar. Big one. Which is why I can't figure out why everybody acting like all of a sudden his mouth is a prayer book. And this man been lying the whole doggone time from the time we knew who the hot dog man was. The hot dog man been telling hot lies. And y'all know it. Now, if I'm wrong, straighten me. But this man been telling hot, smoking lies. Hot, smoking lies. Okay? So anyway, moving right along, if she say, you know, what you doing here? He said he was there with his cousin. He was happy to be able to go back to the place once Dennis and Porsha made up. He was like, I like Crew Lounge, so I want to go back to Crew. And so once they was making up or whatever, he was like, oh, thank God I can go back to Crew. He get up in there. He never knew that the girl was going to be in there again. He didn't know that. Right, Selena, he lied so much to this girl, and not everybody want to make him into an angel, and he a good man, and they feel so sorry for him. Yes, he lied and lied again. Maka said, I'm surprised at how Dennis became a fan favorite. Yes, anybody who attacks Porsha is a fan favorite. Lala say, if Humpty Dumpty Dennis' lips is moving, he lying. Right. So listen, y'all. That ain't all, because we got to keep track of the lies so we can debunk them. So the girl said that he called Lauren. Lauren say, don't say nothing. But now, remember on the show how Londy the Lumpy turned around to Dom and said, okay, so who told him? So who told Porsha that the girl was at the club or whatever like that? That means that Londy the Lumpy is the one that told Dennis, oh, Dom the one that told. And if she went and told him that, and I do believe she did, because she was too bold in saying that to him in front of Dennis, almost like, well, oh, you ain't finna pretend like you ain't tell because I told him you told, right? That said to me, y'all been lying on Dom. And Lauren know he ain't told nothing because Lauren knows she the one told Porsha. After she told him don't tell, she went and told. And so then Lauren got outed. See, it looks like behind the scenes, Lauren and Lumpy Londy are the ones that's pushing a lot of buttons and keeping up a lot of mess. Keeping up a whole lot of mess. Now think about what it is that Lauren say she said and what Dom say she said. Now Lauren sat there at that dinner table and she said, I was like, no, they getting back together. They working it out. This might tear up their relationship. Don't say nothing. If that's really how you felt, Lauren, why would you go and tell her? Were you telling her because you intended to tear up the relationship? Like, what is this kind of looking like? Now, mind you, don't get me wrong, y'all. I feel like this is a relationship that was worthy of being torn up. I don't wish Dennis on no woman. I can't think of a woman I dislike enough that I wish Dennis on. And right now, Porsha looking mighty low. She looking pretty bad. But I don't even wish Dennis on Porsha. Now, I can't even wish that on her. Now, what you say? Selena said Lauren wanted to tell Porsha to see the reaction and hurt on her face. Had to. Something ain't right here, y'all. You say, I don't trust Lauren? I don't trust her either. Like, when I say, it's hard. And let me just be real. It's hard to feel sorry for Porsha because of the stuff she's doing. I still maintain that I believe she's the one who snitched on Fallon to Simon after the admission that she slid in his DM after finding out that girl was pregnant. You talking about Lumpy Blondie as a mole. She kind of looked like one. I do believe that Porsha snitched on Fallon and told that man that she was pregnant. I do believe after watching this situation play out with Storm, hey, Miss Reed, with Storm and Dennis and Porsha, I believe Portia's fully aware of whatever happened between Dennis and that girl and that upset that young lady that's got Dennis acting like a predator. And I feel like she absolutely wanted that girl to keep quiet so that she could still marry Dennis. It just didn't work out. I feel like Porsha knew, and I feel like she was willing to keep it quiet to cover up for a no good man. And now that she don't like him, I feel like she probably told Storm go ahead, or that Storm was like, I'm telling it, I don't care what you think. And that may be why Porsha was so quiet about it. I don't know. Right. Neither Porsha nor Dennis are innocent. Sometimes I feel like they both deserve each other. I kind of feel that way, but then I kind of feel like don't nobody deserve Dennis. Dennis is horrible. Dennis is horrible. He is the devil. I don't know if anybody deserves this man. He's absolutely terrible. So after all that happened, right? And after he got seen at the club with the girl, he didn't tell, but he from the way I heard it, and I hope I heard right, it seemed like Dennis was already getting aggressive with Dom because he thought Dom was going to tell, and he was waiting for Dom to tell, and Dom didn't say nothing. So apparently on one evening or another, all of them was in a car. He said that Dennis actually was like, oh, he wanted to give him a fade. He wanted to fight or whatever. Dom said he was ready to fight. And he got out the car and was like, what it do then? And he said Dennis was like, I ain't trying to fight you. And I believe him because they was at that table again. He didn't get up and come around there to try to squab with Dennis, with Dom, but he definitely did swing on Porsha. Now, and we're going to get to this whole thing about saying that she lunged. I don't believe it. I heard Dennis say, oh, she lunged at my mama. I done watched that thing. I told y'all 17 to 25 times. I didn't see Porsha lunge. And see, from what Dom was saying, Dom was like, I don't believe she lunged at her. Porsha do be moving around when she talking. I saw that girl leaned over. I saw her head shaking. I didn't see her try to lunge at nobody. Her feet actually never moved from that same position. I believe Dennis is lying again. I'm sorry. Dom said he don't believe it. I don't believe it either. He was there. Now, the other thing he did say, which is shocking to me, I thought, y'all, that Bravo was going to cut this short and we wasn't going to see what else happened. Dom said Bravo going to show some more of that altercation. So maybe we'll be able to see a whole lot more of this. Yeah, he's very disrespectful and disgusting. Yeah, I think Lumpy Blondie do too. You say Dennis is like a foot fungus. You don't want it, don't need it, and wonder how you got it. Right. LEL say Dennis is terrible, but it's not hard to see how Porsha ended up with it. Yes, it's not hard to see because you're willing to do almost anything for a dadgum bag. Almost anything. Okay? Horrible. Yeah, I didn't see no lunge. He didn't see no lunge either, but I saw him reach in, and I feel like he actually hit that girl because when he reached in, that's when I saw her head like vibrate. I believe he hit her or slapped her or pushed her face or something because when he reached in, her head vibrated, and that's when he hit her own switch, and that girl went to swinging. Now, what I do not believe is that Dennis hit Storm. I believe Storm got hit because she was over there and she too small, but I don't think Storm know who the hell hit her. Now, I don't believe that. You say Dennis will make you float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Yeah, right. That part. Because I can promise you, Portia's not the same kind of girl as me. Because wherever I seen him, it would have been on site. His mammy house, the courthouse, the church house, hen house, the outhouse, honey. He'd have been the fugitive. He'd have been the one-armed man fooling with me. Right then, yes. And she tried to get back at him. I agree. I totally agree. But the mess was fishy and it didn't make sense. Now, I'm interested to see personally, I'm interested to see what else they gonna show us of this altercation. Now, y'all got to go to House of Aaron to hear the rest of it. It's a lot to it. I know he did say Simon was cool and level-headed the whole time. Like, basically, he felt like this had to happen. It had to come out. Everything had to come to a head. And I believe that, because that's how Simon was acting, like, oh, well, this here ain't finna stop nothing. Let them go ahead and clash, do what they got to do, and be done. And I thought about it when he said that. Okay? I thought about when Dom said that. I believe that. And I can honestly see if Simon is somebody who's trying to make sure that Porsha is with him and I got her and she can't run back, she can't go back, it would actually be smart of him to allow situations like this to play out as ugly and as dramatic and as violently as possible, because when things are torn up violently, dramatically, and publicly and humiliatingly, ain't no going back. See, by the time I'm thinking Porsha done painted herself in a corner. I think Porsha done painted herself in a corner. And the reason I say this is because the thing is playing out. Simon is level-headed. And you can see it. He's very level-headed and very cool about things. And I think he's being calculated. And I think that he very much could have probably talked to her and said, listen, this ain't what we need to do. Let's go from another angle. I think Simon All right, I'm in. I had to swap out, y'all. I know it's storming over here. Y'all forgive me. Yeah, he's very calculated. And I think it's a matter of he is smart enough to let her paint herself in a corner. He's smart enough to let this girl have emotional outbreaks and be like, oh, it's cool, it's okay. You know, Dennis be rude and crazy. Oh, it's cool, it's okay. You know, they get into it. It's cool, it's okay. And now, before you know it, Portia, you ain't got nowhere else to go but to stay with Simon. Simon got you hook, line, and sinker. He finna have you taking care of them children, cleaning the house. Girl, you may as well learn how to wash bitter leaf and cook egusi, because the party's over. The party's over, Portia. I think that she done painted herself in the corner, y'all. When Dom said that, it was like my light switch come on. You know, I got that slow person syndrome. Sometimes I be slow and I don't catch on right away. I'm like, dang, Simon real mature and laid back. And then I thought about it. I said, yeah, he mature and laid back because he got a plan. I feel like he got a whole plan. You don't know about bitter leaf. You got to wash bitter leaf. It almost foam up when you wash it. She going to have to learn how to cook bitter leaf. Wash bitter leaf and cook it. She going to have to learn. Okay? It's about time she learned how to make her some egusi. Okay? Some obono. Porsha going to be, I'm telling you, her next Instagram after she get married going to be somewhere pounding fufu. That's what's coming next. Now, I hope she got a real big mortar, because she going to be pounding fufu. And to say Simon said, sit your butt down. Yeah, he gonna be able to tell her to sit down too. Child, Diane can't school her on what she didn't know. Look at the position Diane in right now. Simon gonna have Porsha washing bitter leaf and cooking with red palm oil. Thank you. She gonna be roasting yam and sitting up there scraping it after she finished. I'm telling you, girl, I see it in her future. Miss Thing is she about to go from rosé to palm wine. It's coming. You say Porsha need to start learning how to cook Nigerian food for Simon. That's exactly what we talking about, baby. Bitter leaf or bono. She about to be roasting. She about to be roasting yam, baby. She about to be making stew. Hey, it's going down. Unity say Simon acts like an extra or security. Now Simon sitting back like the puppet master. Really, if you pay attention. I'm telling you, when Dom said that, y'all, all my lights came on. I say, that's what the hell he doing. Lala say Simon giving me Mr. from the Color Purple vibes without all the aggression. Because you know, when men are really, really, really manipulative, they know they don't have to be aggressive. Yep, she gonna be making rice and stew. It's coming. Hey, Frankie. Say, haha, I hated bitter leaf growing up in Ghana. You too funny. Hey, I'm being real. She gonna have to learn how to make it. She gonna have to learn how to wash bitter leaf. It's coming. Poor thing. Lel say, I hope he have her boiling chicken feet for his pepper soup, and all he needs to humble that girl, make her cut the tips and all. Now listen, we ain't gonna hate on no pepper soup up in here. Not me. Miss Reese say Portia's in trouble if she marries Simon. He's not a protector. A man that cares about that woman would have shut that altercation down. Miss Reed, you don't hear me. This man is playing chess. Y'all love to say people playing chess, not checkers. He is playing chess, honey. He's playing chess. He letting them act a whole doggone fool, act crazy, blow it up with everybody that way. It ain't no way to go back. You got to think about, if you blow up the bridge, how you gonna backtrack? You can't go where you been if you blow up the bridge. He helping her to blow up the bridge. He's sitting quietly, patting and rubbing Dennis on the back. Like, man, you ain't even see what I'm doing. I'm making sure this girl can't never come back your way. You eating something right now. I wish I was, girl. I wish I was. You know what I want? I want some roasted yam and stew. Now, I would take boiled yam, but I want some roasted yam and some stew. They got some chicken in it. And shut up. I'm having a fat girl moment. I'm sorry. Maka say pepper soup is so good, but I can't make it. I'm sorry. Porsha, look at him. Porsha gonna be able to tell us how to make it in a little bit. Yes, she is. She gonna be able to tell us how to make the osala. She gonna be able to make, everything. She gonna be cooking everything. Oba, okwa. She gonna cook everything. Give Porsha time. She gonna learn it all. Vanessa say, y'all know Porsha ain't gonna do that. She'll run off like Nettie. No, she gonna try to run off. That man is putting her in a corner. SB say, the girl getting hired after the affair sheds light on him having relations with employees, just like Storm said. Right. Thank you, SB. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? What you say? Porsha thinks she's still gonna be partying and drinking after. No, no, she ain't gonna be doing none of that. Cheryl said that she gonna be tying rapper. She gonna have to tie that rapper, baby. She gonna have to wrap every morning she get dressed. She gonna have to wrap it up. Ms. Reese say, I know he's only concerned about himself. He playing chess and she don't see it. No, she don't see it. I don't know why she don't, because my light bulb came on. I say, ooh, baby, this is one time Chase and that bag might have caught up with her. Say, do you think Dennis will try to get PJ full time? He'll try, but it ain't gonna work. He would have to prove she was on crack or something to get that baby. He ain't gonna get that baby. Lala say Simon plans on being the last man standing, right? And he making sure she ain't even gonna be able to talk to half her kin people when this done. Frankie say I can see her hiring her mom and Lauren to cook them meals. Her mama and Lauren ain't gonna be able to do it, and that man is gonna demand she do it. Frankie, he ain't gonna let her get away with that. He ain't gonna want the mama in the house, the sister in the house. The way this mess playing out, I'd be surprised if her and the sister is even pretending to be close after all this mess. This about to be good. You say she gonna go farm and learn how to dig for cassava. Now that I would love to see. And just say Porsha gonna be looking for the Nigerian Burger King. Don't make me laugh at you. This girl gonna be buying shawarma. I'm dead. LEL say Cheryl, I don't know if she ready to be Thai rapper. Listen, she gonna end up having the Thai rapper. LEL say I want to taste some okra soup and fufu cooked by Porsha. I don't. Let me just tell you, I don't. I have no desire to do any of that, and I'm interested to see. I wonder if he gonna make her go over there to his mama house and cook at the mama house. You know, I'm just interested if the mama want to see what she can do before she sign off on this. I don't know. I'm interested. All this about to be something else. I feel like Porsha chasing the bag this time gonna blow up in her face. I'm sorry. If we mess around and see Porsha at a CWO meeting, I'm done. Let me find out Porsha gonna be at a CWO meeting. That's all I got to say. SB say, how would Porsha know that Fallon was pregnant before her own husband? Okay, now let me tell you. Let me tell you how I arrived at this theory, SB. Now, I'm not bashing Porsha, but it's fishy. One, Porsha lied during that first show. Remember, she was in the confessional, and she was like, he slid in my DM, and then they asked him the same question. See, I don't think she was ready for them to ask him the same question. She didn't anticipate, because you know Porsha ain't smart, right? Okay? So, when she went on Watch What Happens Live, she said, I called him as soon as I called him when I heard that Fallon was pregnant, because I knew he was going to need to be consoled and whatever like that, right? So, if you recall, they had been going together. Then they announced that they was getting married. He ended up telling us that Fallon was pregnant way later. Way later. But when he said it with some stank on it. How would he know? He didn't go to no appointments with that girl. They wasn't together. So how would he know, and why would he be so sure of it? He was sure of it, and I feel like he was sure of it because Porsha told, and I feel like she did something shady, because if she didn't do anything shady and it was just a matter of, oh, the rumor was just out and I was calling to check on him, why would you lie about it? I feel like Porsha lied because she knows she snitched. Now, I'm not saying for sure she did it, but I believe she snitched. And I believe if Porsha hadn't snitched, that girl would have kept cheating on her husband in peace, and she would have got rid of that baby, or she'd have just told Simon it's yours. Now, that's what I believe would have happened. Now, you so crazy, good boy. I don't know why you just said that either. You so crazy. LEL say he should, because when that soup come alive and start chasing people, at least it won't be in his house. Oh my God. Listen, I don't know, because remember she went talking about she was fixing the Nigerian breakfast. I'm like, girl, what the hell is that? It looked terrible. Maka said Simon is going to turn Porsha into a village housewife. Baby, now that's the show I want to watch. I want to see Porsha cook outside one time. Y'all, listen, I'm sorry. I just had a mental picture in my head and it made me holler. I'm sorry. Listen, all I can say is this is going to be, it's going to be funny, but it's going to be sad, because I just been feeling like this man has been kind of backing her into a trap the entire time, and I don't think she sees it. I don't think she understands that she's getting into a trap, and I think he let this whole mess play out. He ain't had no problem with it. Dennis was hoping he could come there and act a fool, and the man would call off the wedding and everything. That man ain't called off nothing. He posted for New Year's, and he just is proud of his wife, and she posting inside their new house. And I say, child, Porsha. Girl, you done got yourself in trouble. You better call it, Maka. Simon is trying to isolate her, and he letting her do all the dirty work. He ain't even picking fights with people to run them off, because that would have made it easier for her to pick sides. He letting her do all the fighting. He letting the people that, you know, he probably done sat back like Dr. Claw on Inspector Gadget. He done watched the fact that these people really don't have no love for her. And you remember, hold on, before I say that. And so he agreed to everything, because he's like, okay, it's going to all play out. It's on camera. She going to get to see what they say when she's not around. And y'all remember they was planning her party at his club. How y'all know that man ain't got no cameras and was recording the kind of stuff they were saying? He might have heard the kind of stuff them people be saying about Porsha behind her back. Y'all, this thing got layers. It got layers. It got layers. He said, right, I want to see Simon Nigerianize Porsha. That's the show we want to see. Right. That's the show I want to see. Porsha don't know what she's signing up for. I hope she can make a mean pot of jollof. Right. I hope she can too. Or at least learn how to soak Gary. I don't know. Selena say still trying to figure out how she knew Fallon was pregnant unless somebody told her. But that's what I'm saying, Selena. Atlanta's a big city, but it's small. All it takes is that we don't know whether Fallon said something to somebody who they know in common. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that hard for something to have gotten out. She said something to somebody. Plus, we don't know if Porsha didn't befriend that girl. We don't know how far it went because, okay, let me put another element out there why I drew this conclusion. Did y'all see how much venom Fallon had for Porsha? You got a whole man that you going with. You got a baby with this man. You was lying and saying you wasn't pregnant. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not taking up for Fallon because, you know, she's a Merry Christmas too now. But you got this whole man, but you so mad at Porsha. Why you mad at Porsha? You know Porsha wasn't your real friend. Like, why you mad at Porsha like that? And I feel like she's real mad because either she know who went and told Porsha and Porsha snitched, or she knows she shared something with Porsha and Porsha snitched. Her venom. Because if you notice, Porsha ain't really said nothing about this girl. But the entire time when she going on Tisa Tales, going here, going there, she kept talking about Porsha like she was worried about Porsha. I believe Porsha did something. I believe it. Prudence say, not after watching Porsha burn fried plantain. Right. Right. That's why I say this going to be interesting. I want to see them teach her how to cook. Mm-hmm. You say she ain't ready. I don't think she ready either, but she might have to get ready, y'all. She might. Lala say, I wouldn't be surprised if Porsha was plotting on Simon all along. She seemed like that type. She sure do. She sure do. I believe that. I believe she knew. You say she gonna make up her meal, hot dog and beanie weenies and fufu. Not with that man, she ain't. You can do that with these American cats. She better not pull that. Because I feel like that man is isolating her for a reason. Always be careful, ladies. When a man trying to isolate you, get you away from your people, it's because he got a plot and a plan for your tail. He got a plan for you. If he let her, all the men ain't going to allow you to go get nobody to cook their food. Some men won't eat unless you go in there and cook it. Ask me how I know. If he lets her. See this right here, and this is what I'm trying to say, Selena. If she follow through, and I guess we gonna see as this mess play out. If she follows through with this mess and end up completely isolating herself from everybody or having an estranged relationship with everybody, where's she gonna go to? She done quit her jobs. Right, Selena, now you seeing what I'm saying. Now you seeing where I'm coming from. She done quit Dish Nation. She done quit Housewives. All she got is this fella and this show. If she estranged herself from every time, from everybody, while she going through this little time period, who's she gonna run to? Miss Reese say Fallon said he isolated her from most of her friends and family. Okay, Miss Reese. So it sound. Do I sound crazy? Do I sound crazy, or am I really making some sense? Am I tripping? Gabor say Fallon told her business because she's Porsha from RHOA. She was starstruck, thinking they was friends, and Porsha was taking notes and told Simon and moved in. That's what I believe. I'm serious. You say moved in for the kill, right? Hey, Maureen Wells, how you doing, girl? You say, where's her bestie, Shamia? Child, Shamia living it up, too. And we don't know whether it was her that got the dirt or whether Shamia got the dirt. But one of them got the dirt, and I feel like Porsha spilled the beans. That's why that girl was so mad. D. Marie say, you think she's the type to marry Simon just to prove a point? Yes, I do. I do. Maka say, I was so surprised when she quit Dish Nation and RHOA. I was too. I ain't gonna lie. Now, sometimes I could see some stuff coming, but I didn't see that coming. I'm on point, Ms. Reed. That's what I'm saying. If Fallon say he isolated her, and we see with Porsha, he can't do it the way he did with Fallon. Porsha ain't the kind you could just like straight bully. He got to manipulate her into building and putting the nails in her own coffin. And so that's what's going on. She putting the nails in all her own coffin. You heard what she said at that dinner. Oh, Simon would never do that. Simon would never do that. He's setting himself up like he is just the best thing since sliced bread. I'm a gentleman. I would never do X, Y, and Z to you. And so here we have it. Lel says she'll find a difference between different Dennis and Simon quick. She not going to be able to lay on her back and collect money. No, she going to have to work. She going to have to work. You ain't gonna be able to lay on your back and then twerk a little bit and collect the check. No. Selena say Porsha better run back to her own house. I hope she looking at the show. I hope she is too. But I don't think so because they moved in that house and she just posted this week where her mama was able to move her furniture in because her mama was already staying there. And people was on social media like, oh, you know, she didn't give her mama the house she was staying there. Like the girl ain't say, I'm moving mama in, mama there. She moving out, so now her mama can decorate it her way. So they done had moving day. She done moved in with Simon in the great big old nice house in Buckhead, and Mama Diane can fix up that place and move her furniture in. I hope she watching too, child. I don't know how this gonna go. Lala Chanel said, you definitely telling the truth, sis. Some men start off real calm and cool in the beginning and turn out to be the most ferocious in the end. Porsha better be careful. Girl, I done known a few like that now. Hey, Lee, you say you all right. Simon gonna isolate her. She had a plan to destroy it. And Dennis and Simon is going to destroy her career. Well, I don't know. I don't know about a plan to destroy Dennis. I feel like she's just still resentful and angry and bitter toward Dennis, and she pulling that angry, you know, I'm mad at my baby daddy routine. But Simon is the one to be afraid of. Dennis is an idiot. Like if you let Dennis do you in, then you slow. Use a window liquor. But Simon sitting up there, I'm telling you, he's giving me Dr. Claw from Inspector Gadget. Y'all remember Dr. Claw? The one that used to say next time Gadget and had the cat on his lap. He's giving me Dr. Claw. Selena say, I would not give up my jobs because folks change up on you. Right. But he done sold her something. He done sold her a dream. And I think, I told y'all before, I think he done went to the root man on her. Now, Miss Reese says Shamia and Candy are friends. Candy and Fallon are friends. I wonder if Fallon told Candy, Candy told Shamia, and Shamia told Porsha. Doggone it. Now, that would make sense. Maka say, I don't see Porsha and Simon ever lasting. The breakup is going to be messy. I think so. I think so. If she gets out of this alive. This ain't no digmatization. This is the root man. I done told you. And Porsha being silly enough that she can be manipulated easy. I told y'all way back when she went and put that ring on that man's hand, her eyes been looking glossed over and crazy ever since. I still say I believe he went to the root man. Lel say she arguing, fighting, and arguing with Dennis now. She gonna blink and be in Nigeria speaking Europe. But he ain't Yoruba now. The man is Edo. He's from Benin. You say selling pig feet on the train tracks. I'm done with you with the pig. I would love a pig foot right now. Okay, but I want barbecue pig feet. Who is they to controlling? Who is they? Yeah, not the pig. Girl, please. I want a pig foot right now. I think the man do got some money. That house that they just bought is massive. Like, it's freaking massive. But all, like, you know, we was always told all money ain't good money. Some money got a mouse trap in it. You reach your hand in there and break your fingers. Selena say it goes back to RHOA. If she goes back to RHOA, they're gonna get her good. Well, they was gonna, you know, they get her good whether she do anything or not. You know, so she showed giving them plenty of cannon fodder, especially skin your pores. You know, she don't need much. Lala say Porsha is simple-minded and gullible, and it's probably under a root spell to boot. This gonna be interesting. I think so, Lala. I believe it. Hey, Delicia. Simon don't need to do anything but watch and not talk out of crazy plans. Right. But he be like subtly encouraging her, if y'all notice. Like when stuff go wrong, he'll say a little something like, okay, like get that man his stuff here and there. But I feel like at the end of the day, girl, a lot of that stuff Simon could stop her from doing, and he's not stopping her. I think his silence is giving her like silent encouragement to keep going. Oh, no problem, baby. I always try to do that. Ain't no problem. What we know about this man family? Now we going too deep talking about the man family. Now we ain't finna do that. I don't know them people to talk about them. Okay, I don't have no friends that's in Benin. I don't know none of them people over there in Benin at all. So I'm not finna talk about no Edo people. Plus a lot, I ain't, just like I ain't finna talk trash about no Haitians I don't know. I'm not finna talk trash about no Edo people I don't know. And you could take that any way you want to take it. I'm not finna say nothing about them. Is she on the deed? That's what we don't know. That's what we don't know, because if she ain't on the deed, Lee, she might end up having to run back over there with Mama Diane and make the best of it if he let her out of there. Say, I believe Simon got money, but it's probably very dirty money. Now, that I believe. And for all y'all, I almost said the wrong thing, Jesus. Shut up, Seanitra. Shut up, Seanitra. Yes, he do look dangerous. That's why I was so shocked at him being so mature and calm and level-headed and everybody else acting like a fool. Hey, Cheryl Brisky. Oh, the word on the curb is she ain't on the deed. See there? Mm-hmm. See, that's what I be saying. At the end of the day, people can say, oh, he ain't got no money. Oh, the Negro got some money. Now, the question is, where the hell did he get it from? Now, that's the question. Y'all might want to find out if he got some other wives that came up missing, but you ain't heard that from me. I ain't got nothing to say about that. Matter of fact, Mr. Simon, I didn't even say what I said. I said nothing. Lala say Simon is like the cheetah when they waiting on they prey, cool and calm until it's time to strike. That's what I'm getting. Hey, Charles, how you been? Happy New Year. Say Simon is not stopping her because he watching her. Right. Mm-hmm. And I think he approves of this mess. Dennis says she better be careful in so many words. But Dennis was acting like a female, talking about because he got a moving company on retainer. He already got his own moving company. Dennis, shut up. She don't need to be careful because of the moving company. She need to be careful because he might not let her call no moving company. That's right. Shut up, Seanitra. Thank you, Ree. Because I almost said the wrong thing. Child, I don't repeat nothing that lady say over here. I try not to say her name because she was trying to help Fallon lie. And Fallon told a pack of lies too. Hey, Cheryl. Say that's probably why she let her mama move into her house. Poor saying stupid. Wait. She might. Wait, poor saying stupid. I guess you're saying Porsha ain't stupid. I think spell check or talk the text got you. Porsha ain't stupid. She might act like it. Well, I mean, maybe so. No, I don't want no parts. I don't need nobody shaking no chicken feet at me. Well, I mean, I don't have nothing to do with that. I don't have nothing to do with what that lady say because she don't know nothing either. At all. Because if she did, I can't imagine that she'd have had Fallon come up over there and tell all them lies. Yeah, Mr. Simon, my bad. Right, Mr. Simon, sir. We ain't said nothing out the way about you. We just saying that you is real calm while all this going on, and it looked like it's playing to your favor. That's all we saying. We ain't said nothing about you, sir. SB say LaToya already exposed that Fallon and Simon was getting divorced at their Halloween party. She did. Say Porsha could have clued her in. She did say that. She did. Say Dennis want to be chose so bad. Now let's talk about that. Since we talking, right? Can we talk? So Dennis do act like he mad because he wasn't chose. His mama act like she mad her son wasn't chose. And meanwhile, this the same man that was cheating and the same woman that's been disrespectful and nasty and hateful to this girl since day one. So what is it that y'all want to be chose for? Is it that you want to be chose so you can continue to be on the show? You want to be chose so you can be shown as her other half? It showed that you would. It surely couldn't have been that you wanted to be chosen as a husband when you up here tricking and treating, and then giving the tricks jobs. You treating the tricks the jobs at your establishment, sir. And the mammy, you so hateful. I mean, that woman is as evil as she looks. But then you mad because your son ain't with the girl that you don't like. Girl, you supposed to be throwing a party. What is the problem, ma'am? Whatever would the problem be? Cheryl say Porsha ain't stupid. That's why she let her mama move in the house. Yes, I'm talking into the mic on the phone. I figured it out, Cheryl. I told you. When it said Porsha, I'm like, Porsha ain't. She was saying Porsha ain't stupid. I knew it. Yeah, she sure ain't the smartest. Now, it was smart not to go selling your goddamn house. And then, too, you got to look at her mama was living with her. So it's not like in order for her to just sell that house, she'd have had to throw her mama out. Now, I don't think she nasty like that. Even though I still feel like she didn't do right by her cousin. That's right. No shaking the chicken foot. No chicken foot shaking. Thank you. I like the emojis. Dennis said, Dennis need to choose Weight Watchers. Angie, it's too late for your shenanigans. I just want you to know that. SB said, I think Shamia got the dirt. That's why Porsha said, best matchmaker ever. SB, you right. She did say that. Dang. Y'all, we figuring this thing out. Dennis is not marriage material. They mad because she moved on. Right. He ain't marriage material. He wasn't acting like it. He up there messing with different women and like I said, treating the tricks, the jobs and stuff. And why on earth would you be mad because she moved on? Like, sir, you did everything to tell her to move on. Now, Dennis, I say some stuff about you. Number one, I don't think you know nobody with a chicken foot. Number two, I think if you run into a plate of chicken feet, you gonna cook them and eat them. And number three, you can't fight me, sir. If I run for 10 seconds, you're gonna be out of breath. You're gonna be clutching your titties and your belly. So I'm gonna talk about you. You was out there being a Merry Christmas. You was being a ho ho ho. And then you mad because she like you asked her to move on, sir. You sent her an embossed invitation to move on. You helped her pack to move on. But I feel like Dennis thought he was going to be able to be in and out, not really commit, not do the right thing, as evidenced by all the stuff he left at her house. And the fact that he was only asking for a Versace robe when you got furs in there, sir, actual furs, animals that have been struck down. They've been struck down and skinned and tanned with borax and made into fur for you to wear that was way more expensive than that Versace robe. You was asking for the robe just to be asking for the robe. You had more expensive items and things that came to far more money. You wanted to leave stuff in that girl's house because you thought you was going to be able to go in and out and in and out and in and out and then in and out and in and out. Lel say Dennis' mama really pissed me off more than usual for some reason. That's why I couldn't continue to drag her and her German Shepherd looking weird. Listen, Gina just nasty. She just nasty. I done seen women like that. When they real ugly, if they son bring home a girl that look nice, they turn pure evil. Pure evil. Now, what you say? Gina gives me Evelyn vibes. I cringe when she come on the screen. Yeah. She always like, anytime it's something bad happening, she got this nasty, sick grin on her face. And I ain't never seen a woman like her. Even when she smiled, it looked like she crying. He definitely went to the root man. Oh, yeah. I believe he went to the root man. For real. Mm-hmm. Say Gina needs a man to help keep her occupied and out of Dennis' business. Well, where's we gonna find him? Well, it's some legally blind brothers. That's long as they don't touch her head, she in there. Lel say she raised trash, and as for Dennis, who looked like every time he jumped, his titties slap, his eyes continues to display teenage behavior, and his trifling mama enables it. She does. She does. Every time. So let's see. Lee say it seems from the show they were surprised about the quick engagement and maybe concerned for PJ. I don't think they was concerned for PJ. I think the issue became we got a problem because she moved on and she not gonna let you run in and out and continue to promote your businesses on whatever show she's on. I didn't get concerned for that. They know that girl ain't gonna do nothing to PJ. Now, we can say what we say about people, but we can't pretend the girl is a bad mama. Gina never liked Porsha. She always just, yeah, she did. She did. No alibi. Legally blind. I said it. So how I'm going to drive a car? POP, hold it down. Lala say Dennis is the worst kind of girl to break up. Lala, I don't have your time this evening with this foolishness. Are you calling Dennis a ma'am, sir? Yeah, she said, girl. She said, girl. She up here calling Dennis a ma'am, sir. Now, I did not call Dennis a ma'am, sir. But if that's what you want to assert, that Dennis could possibly be a ma'am, sir, I'll allow it. I'm so weak. I don't know if anybody's ever called Dennis a ma'am, sir. Oh, man. That's too much. You took the wind out of me with that one. She said he's the worst kind of girl to break up with because he's so catty. He's so catty. Even how he got that girl to sit up there and talk trash and tell about the girl that peed on the stick and this and that. And, you know, they all talking about when she gave this one some stuff and that one some stuff. And then tell her, oh, you gonna get fat when you get back. Like you were basically trying to goad her into talking and then gloating like, oh, you about to get fat. You say you agree his water didn't break. Yeah, well, who the baby daddy or who the baby mama? Why y'all being silly? Who is the baby mama? Is it one of his potential works or is it his? Did he impregnate himself? Lala say he's a ma'am, sir, for sure. Dennis is very messy. Very, very messy. That's what she said. That's what she said. She insinuated this man was a ma'am, was a ma'am, sir. And just say Dennis need to pee on a stick. Just saying. I would watch that episode. I would. Now that I'm thinking about it, I would watch it. Lee says Simon scares me more. Yeah, Simon is a spooky character. He's spooky. But on the surface, we can't say that he's done anything inappropriate. Even on this show, he has actually shown himself. He made himself look like the most mature, level-headed, mentally healthy person in attendance, even more so than Diane, because Diane ain't have sense enough to tell her daughter that you getting dragged on social media because you's a husband snatcher. See, that's the thing. You got to prove stuff in court. It can't just be, you know, opinion and stuff. So even if Dennis and Gina Monster decide they want to try to snatch that girl's child, it ain't gonna work. Georgia don't go like that. You can't just go there and say I want a baby and get a baby. You got to prove that there's something wrong with the girl. Selena say Porsha pulled a Dennis. She played the same game he did. She moved and fooled around with Bolo allegedly and anyone else. I don't know that. I didn't see enough evidence with the Bolo stuff. Kenya Moore standing out there with her ashy legs talking about she was listening through a door. That ain't enough for me. I need more people. Queen Mermaid say that Gina teach Dennis how to kiss too. Oh, Jesus. I'm through. Not with that. Angie say Simon walking around easy like a Sunday morning. Right. And Dennis so dumb, he don't even see that Simon is making sure you can't never get back. Not only, and mind you, he don't need to. He don't really need to. But Dennis is thinking, you know, I'll be able to work my way back in and all this and that, honey. Simon is letting y'all all act like fools with each other, blow up all them bridges so can't nobody find their way back to nobody. I think he's the ultimate villain. The super villain, like the ones in the Marvel comics, honey. Selena say Simon trying to be likable. Well, it's working. It's working. Because when I watch the episodes, I like Simon better than everybody on there. Now, he wouldn't trap me because I see him coming, but he's way more likable than everybody else on that show. And that's real. I'm going to say that. I don't like none of them on that show, but Simon is way more likable than the rest of them. So if that's what he going for, he got that. I don't. Not with who was telling it. Not somebody done lied about a whole marriage. We've been hearing about a divorce for 3 years and pretended to be married for 6 months. No, ma'am. I need somebody that's more credible to tell that story. Now, if Tanya come out and say, you know what, I admit it. We broke Bolo down. We took turns. We played do-si-do and peel the banana. Then I believe it. If the only person you got with that story is skin your pores, I ain't buying it. She lied too much. And to say we clearly up too late. No longer on the porch, but in the grass. Yeah, y'all done fell in the grass. I'm still on the porch. I got my ankles crossed. Y'all cutting up. Nope. I don't feel like Porsha's out there doing freebies. I think Porsha is a strictly pay for play girl. And I ain't calling this girl no prostitute. That ain't what I'm saying. I just feel like she is real live pay for play. I feel like she go play when she can get a check. Ain't no check coming from man running around stripping in fake Chanel. You say, Tanya, you're gonna keep the secret. If it is a secret. See, that's my whole thing. The only person we got to corroborate that nonsense story is a woman who lie about men constantly. And some other stuff too. She done lied on her mama. Child, Kenya, Lord. Either way, we ain't talking about her because she bores and depresses the hell out of me. LEL said if looks could cause a stroke equals Simon, but the man knows how to behave, and I admire that about him. I do too. Now, like I say, he ain't gonna catch me. Okay, fast as fast can be, you will never catch me. But it looked like your girl Porsha might be done got herself caught up in some nonsense. It looks that way, y'all. Looks that way. Lala say Kenya and her pores can't be trusted. They sure can't. If Kenya tell me the sky blue, I'm going to check it because she done lied too many times. I need somebody else. Now, even if Cynthia had said, I peeked through the blinds and I saw it, I could have bought it. If Marlo had said, I peeked through the blinds, or child, I heard them say whatever, I could have took it. But Kenya lied too much. She need more people when she tell a story. Every time she tell a story, she need more people. Especially when you talking about the fact that somebody she don't like, that thing lie too easy. But listen, y'all, we done been up in here for almost 2 hours. It's 2:30 a.m. over here in Texas. That means it's 3:30 over there, Angie. 3:36 in the morning, and you still up in here gossiping with me on this here porch. And the rest of y'all too. Lala, you up too. Christian, you too. We all up on the porch in the middle of the night talking stuff. Astute Queen B, what you say? You say, yeah, got the nerve to be an Aquarius and be lying. You know, we like telling the truth when especially when it cut. Especially when it cut. Lee say in her book, almost all the men she been with, she took from another woman. Right, took from another woman. Who did she take Bolo from? You see what I'm saying? It don't track. She telling you how she move, how she operate. Where were there any strippers that wore fake Chanel in the book? It did go by fast, right? You know that's what happened when you be gossiping. When you really be getting in there, you say you still wide awake. I ain't studying y'all. Quick, I mean the time just shot by. You say your eyes getting heavy. You done got all your gossiping out. Okay, and I'm 131. I know that's right, honey. Team Aqua in the building. Now, Maureen, you one of us, and you like me. You in the middle of the sign. You ain't on no cusp. Now, Kenya's giving me cusp energy. I don't know whether she's on that Pisces cusp or that Capricorn cusp. I don't really, I don't really count them people on the cusp as real Aquas. I don't. Good night, Lee. Get some sleep, love. But I don't really count them because like those of us that's dead center, we got a certain type of persona. Like we come straight at it. So a lot of times we get in trouble because we just be saying stuff and we don't really care how people take it. It's just, when we say we don't care, we actually don't care. Like we don't, some people say they don't care and they still be, talking about it, worrying about it, asking people questions, sniffing around stuff. Those of us that's dead center in the middle of that sign, okay, Astute Queen B, you know what I'm talking about. When we say we don't care, like we really mean we don't care. Yeah, she too close to that Capricorn cuss. A Capricorn will tell a lie. I'm sorry, I don't mean it like that. I'm just saying, Aquas, we get in trouble because we ain't got no filter at all. It just be coming out. Lala, you say, yep, hubby fell asleep an hour ago, and your butt up here on the porch with us gossiping. This don't make no sense. What you say? Yes, girl, we get in so much trouble. Oh my God, Miss Reed, it's true. That's why I be all the time like, shut up, Seanitra, shut up. Shut up. Because I be about to say the wrong thing almost every other minute. Now, the older I've got, I have learned how to tell myself to shut up and not say something I ain't got no business saying. But when I was younger and my filter had not fully developed, baby, everything came. If it came up, it came out. If I thought it, I said it. And you just take it, any way you can. If you want to fight me or you just hate me after that, it just kind of be what it is. Angie, you going to bed, you got church in a few hours. I know that's right. Get your sleep. Don't be late. Tell Cheryl we said hey if she come. SB say, Dennis and Gina are only mad because they was blindsided and lost control of Porsha and PJ all at once. Porsha stopped the back and forth. Right. I agree with that, SB. That makes sense. I can agree to that. That make a lot of sense. I didn't even think of that. So y'all got me up down. I got to get up and go to work. I love you. I love you too. Okay, you say that's why you have to shut up. Me too. Me too. Mm-hmm. Right. I feel you, Lala. But that's why I say that's that cusp. That's that cusp. I don't really play with that like that. No. No that. Because that, man, look. Kenya sitting on that cusp. That's all I'm going to say. I don't trust nothing come out of her mouth. Nothing. I only believe her when she say her name is Kenya because we already know it. It's been fact checked. But anyway, look, let's get off of here because we'll be up in here another hour clowning and cutting up and gossiping because y'all ain't sleepy and I ain't either. But we finna get off this here internet. That's what we finna do. Y'all get some rest. We gonna talk again tomorrow. Don't worry because we gotta watch this show and see the rest of this altercation. And we gonna be back on this doggone porch to talk about this heifer and whatever lies they done told. We gonna catch a minute. We gonna unravel it and we gonna deduce all the facts like Sherlock Holmes in them. Or maybe we gonna be like Sherlock Holmes girl. All right, I think so. So that's what we gonna do. Y'all get some rest. All of y'all that didn't hit that like button yet, please hit it. Y'all know I be begging for likes. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not subscribed, because this place is a lovely, warm, and happy place where you can laugh and talk your stuff. Okay, hit the notification bell. Make sure you click all, so that way you'll know every time we go live over here with the fam. All right, get some sleep. Those of y'all going to church, don't be late. Set your alarm. Don't be going in there late telling the pastor it was my fault. It wasn't. I did not make y'all stay up. Go to bed. I will talk to y'all tomorrow, okay? Bye.